You know, back when I was in the academy, we would follow every toast with a song.
That's an interesting twist.
This is the story of...
And like they said, enjoy this moment.
Let's make this thing work out. Everybody deserves it. Let's go out and win ball games. Can't wait to wake up in the morning. Okay, what's up, baby? What it do, baby? Okay, what's up, baby? I'm a fun guy. Baby, what it do, baby? Okay, what's up, baby? What it do, baby?
All right, let's get started, shall we? Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Green Leader, and tonight we're going to be hopping back into some Fallout 4. Going to be doing some work on the settlements. Going to be working on in Sanctuary. We're going to be working on trying to build up my home, like the actual place where I'll be trying to stuff all my stuff into. So I'll set up a desk. I'll set up some lockers for storing armor and weapons and things like that. As well as display cases for the armors that I want to keep. And yeah, just generally keeping stuff kind of separated from the settlements inventory. So the settlements inventory is really just junk and the stuff that gets broken down. Okay. Once we're done with that, we'll move on to going and helping out the other settlements. In particular, we got two. We got Overland Station, which they got a ghoul problem. Pretty standard mission. And then the other one is the Starlight Inn. Again, it's just taking out some mole rats and setting up a beacon that allows for people to start being recruited to your settlements. So we'll start working on those things tonight. And this is because it's a little bit more of a administrative night, if you will. Trying to think of the right term to use. Essentially, we're going to be doing kind of some boring stuff tonight. So no camp tonight, just sort of more of a chill stream. I will still probably turn down the music a little bit. And we'll see how far we can go. I don't think it'll take me too long to deal with the building and setting up of my home, but we'll see. I get a little OCD about it. So, also, thank you to Santa426. I appreciate the follow. Welcome to the Green Squadron. I really do appreciate it. And you lurking from work. I very much appreciate it. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's just go ahead and hop into it. Before I do, hold on. Let me go ahead and turn down the music just a smidge. Just a smidge. It's like it being more background noise than anything else. Okay, so now that we are here, go ahead and, like I was saying last time, my plan is I'm gonna go ahead and just use my old house. Now I always go back and forth as to like whether or not I do my home or if I just build my, because like I've done this in the past before where I've built like a nice little home here on this blank spot so I could like build it out myself. And then there have been other times where I've just taken over my old home because, let's be honest, it was my home back in the day. And I think this time I'm just gonna go ahead and just reuse my same home. So like in here, I already have the bed in place. We'll put some storage here, and then we'll put like a dresser and some things here for like all the different clothing items. I am not quite sure exactly what I was wanting to do here because I've done like stackable storage crates here for different armor sets. But the issue with that is that the armor sets are not, they're disappointing. Well, none of the, not even the right way to think about it. My brain's just all over the place, as per usual. I'm not sure I would want to go with armor sets in those crates, or if I want to do like lockers. So if I go in here, let me see what containers I actually legitimately have access to. I think it's under furniture, right? Yeah, there we go, containers. So we have this guy, but like this guy's way too big. Like, it doesn't look bad. Well, first of all, it doesn't even actually fit inside that little closet there, but like it doesn't look horrible. But I kind of want to maximize my space a little bit, and I want to see, and then there's filing cabinets as well, but I don't know how I feel about filing cabinets. Right. It's just, okay. It's June and Mama Murphy. I think anyway. See, okay, so these are the lockers here for Fallout 4 that I have access to, but like that seems to be it. And again, like that's my issue with that, is that it's not necessarily the best for what I'm trying to go for. Like that can't go in that little alcove there, unfortunately. And I think it's actually because of whatever the hell that is. So, and this is what I mean by like getting OCD about it. I get very OCD about a lot of this stuff, unfortunately. I know the dresser, I would very much like to have a dresser here. I'm going to treat that as essentially a clothing container. What do we have here? It's a hamper. There are lockers. We have a... Wait, so what was... So that's also a dresser. So, I mean, it's just different DLCs, I suppose? Or it's just a different variety of dresser. Interesting. Here is my furniture. Here, oh, furniture. Here's my desk. I think we'll put it here by the window. Get that nice sunlight in. Or I could put it here by this window. You actually get a nicer view here. There we go. Very nice. So this I'll put like all sorts of collectible things, things that I would... Oh, look at that. There's a baby rattle there that I didn't realize was there. So we're gonna put in all sorts of like collectibles and magazines. Well, maybe not magazines because there's a place, but like stuff that I would want to keep, not necessarily sell, but maybe keep for quests and things like that. So, and I'm thinking in terms of like, although I was looking it up today, it looks like the Brotherhood of Steel holo tags. I thought that would be for a quest, but I don't think it actually is in Fallout 4 for whatever reason. So that's kind of out of the question. But there are other things, you know, there are other things to keep in there. I know there was a Nuka-Cola container, but I don't think it's in this list that I want to keep for like all the different Nuka-Colas. And I think it actually needs a, oh, speaking of which, also like I would like this thing for displaying the bobbleheads. Don't need a countertop. Place my stove, because I know I destroyed the stove that I had here. This is the one thing that, again, I do kind of wish there was snapping, and I do kind of wish there was some better... It's like, this is actually an interesting idea that Fallout 4 did, that Bethesda did for Fallout 4, but it's just, it's so finicky. It's so and it's so easy for things not to fit and not to be in the right spot. See, that's even fitting in the spot, but it's like, no, you can't place this here. It's like, why? Doesn't make any sense. Whatever reason, this and this produces happiness, which, to be fair, would be nice to have anything that helps improve happiness. So there's that. There's a projector, television. See, that's the miscellaneous stuff. And maybe it's under resources? Or it might even be under decorations. Nuka World. That is... Nope, that's not what I was... Yeah, that's not what I was wanting. There we go. There's... Okay, but that's a Vim machine. That's not specifically a Nuka machine. Which doth make me a little sad. Sicilian espresso machine. That's fancy. Okay. Decorations for the vaults. Random Christmas trees. Okay. And then Vault Boy and Vault Girl. That's nice. These are wall decorations for displays. See, now here is... Hello? There we go. So I would like to make a couple of these for the different armor sets. You know, Metal, Raider, Synth, Combat, any like the tactical stuff. Would be nice to get that set up. Also, let me just verify. Yeah. Okay, good. I think these are like weapon displays. I swear, I really thought, and this power armor displays, this will be nice as well. However, it requires energy. That's interesting. Okay. These are definitely weapon racks. Okay. And again, so and to be fair, I would definitely like to set up some weapon racks and things like that. You know, have something set up like this on here and set up some displays for the armor there. That would be nice. But I'm trying to look for that Nuka stuff, and I'm not sure if it was under resources or not. Let me go to water here. Got the different water. It's not water. Food. All the different food that I've collected. Now we've got... Also, I'm going to need to assign somebody to scrap. So how many people do I actually have assigned to different things? Because I could certainly put down a scrap box. And like, whoever is unassigned. Like, right now I have... What's his bucket? June. He's assigned to security. So he's going to be walking back and forth and patrolling everything. Is Sturgis assigned to anything? Oh. There you are. You're unassigned. I believe June is assigned... Hearing. I hear flapping and I don't like it. One bit. Not the dead... Which, that's one thing I also kind of hate. I wish the bloat flies would go away, and I don't know if it's just because I haven't slept. Oh, it's dog meat! Hi, dog meat. Scaring the crap out of me. So yeah, I would like to set up one of these such that, you know, I can start getting some scrap in from colonists, citizens, civilians, whatever you want to call them. Got the doormat. That'll be good for fast travel. So at least now I'll have a specific spot to fast travel to. The pillory, the barber chair, all that good stuff. But unfortunately, I don't see the Nuka-Cola. Unfortunately, that's right. I needed rank 2 for that. That's very interesting. I also need to put this down. Power armor station, scrapping station. There's the Nuka mixer, which that's interesting. That's from the Nuka World DLC. We got cages. We have a dog cage. Oh, I don't have rad road meat. I see. Interesting. Medium cages, large cages. That's interesting that I don't have more razor grain. Oh, and these are I see Brahmin cage, Deathclaw cage. Chance to capture Brahmin when powered. Shut off power to release captured creature. Very interesting. Oh. That's right. I forgot about the arena. Yep. I forgot entirely about the arena. What is this? Creatures released from cages while this is turned on will be non-aggressive towards you or your settlers. Fascinating. That's actually really cool. The quitting time siren calls nearby settlers to relax when turned on. Fascinating. There's the raider stuff. Generators, switches, neon, logic gates, manufacture. So here's where Raw Dog's been giving me crap about the whole not having stuff set up. Now this requires a fair amount of power. I would need to build some sort of power factory where essentially I'm just, you know, building or putting out a whole bunch of power using just a ton of generators, which I'm not quite sure where I would set that up. I could set it. Nah, I wouldn't want to set it up here. I would prefer like over there. What is this specifically? Builds a variety of basic objects from its inventory. When powered, used a connecting terminal to set what to build. Use a connected terminal. Where are the terminals? It's a hopper. Drops collected inventory out the bottom when powered. Interesting. We have a sorter. Holy shit, is this going to turn into satisfactory for me? This could very well turn into satisfactory. Conveyor storage. A vacuum hopper. Interesting. But then where are the... That's right, the marquee stuff. Where's the terminals? There's logic gates, neon. Here's the miscellaneous. Oh, we might actually have the Nuka itching machine. Interesting. Launches small objects from its inventory when powered. The junk mortar. That's right. The junk mortar. Care about the power lighting, switches, generators. And again, like I say, I could... See, this one doesn't require screws. How much power does this produces 100? So if I get one of these, I need science level 4. I have enough though to build one. That's interesting. Okay. Looked at that. I looked at the stores. Looked at crafting. Looked at the cages. I think it's just that Vim one, right? So yeah, it's a weird one. Let me just put it that way. Okay, so let me just get back to what I was originally wanting to do. Let's focus on setting up my home first and foremost. Now, I've already set up a dresser here for all the clothes, but I'm going to want more than that, right? I'm going to want clothes for... That's right. And we'll need to also build this for happiness and whatnot. A dispenser. Doesn't exactly say what's what. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Go back to containers. There should be a couple of smaller ones that can fit on top. So I'm going to want something that's for not necessarily a toolbox. Toolboxes are nice, don't get me wrong, but not what I'm looking for to go on top of there. It would be not a footlocker. It would be nice if there was, say... It's a cooler. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it could work. Could also just put a... Oh, gosh. Really? Really? That's as high as you can go? Very interesting that you were... turning there. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna put that there, and maybe I'll put, like, hats in there, like... and then... Let's see if there's any other smaller ones that I can see. Don't necessarily want a footlocker. Don't necessarily want a toolbox. I want something that sort of like makes sense for this area, right? Okay, so I suppose we'll go with the cooler. Really? Really? You were working just fine a second ago. Now all of a sudden you're not cool with going on top of the dresser slash... Really? Really? Why are you getting stuck? Oh, for crying out loud. Okay. I'll put you there for right this second. Then I'm going to go ahead and put the toolbox on top of here like this, because why the hell not? Now, let's see if this will go ahead and fit here again. It will. It's just being... See, and this is what I mean by, like, it's so janky. The base building in this game is just so weird and janky. It's not as smooth as it should be. Don't get me wrong. I like the fact that I can do it, right? I like the fact that I can build a base and like set things up such that I can have storage for whatever I need. So this is going to be hats. This is going to be glasses. This is going to be clothes. And I might even do one where maybe I'll do a hamper where the hamper will be clothes that can be... Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So a hamper will be essentially used for clothes that can be used for armor of any kind. Get a notification on my phone talking about Bitcoin, talking about cryptos and whatnot. Let's take a look at the cryptos and let's see what's happening on the cryptos right now. Hey, look, it's kind of stabilized. Bitcoin dropped from its highest high last year, like October, at like 125. It's now down at 67,000. That's nice. Dropped by like half in like a couple months. Ethereum, again, dropped from like 4,000 back in October. Now it's sitting at about 2,000 right now. That's always nice. Anywho, sorry. About crypto. Okay. Anywho, let's get that hamper set up. And I do kind of want it such that, like I was saying, a hamper, we're going to use that for specifically I have to sort of play with that. That looks good. Okay, that looks good. That looks like it's set up nicely. Again, hamper's going to be for stuff that you can wear with armor. Dresser's going to be for outfits. So things that are going to be like, you know, what was it? No, do not store it. I want it exactly as that. Thank you. This is going to be for outfits that are like, what's the word? What's the word? Like the red dress, you know, like the dress, the
Yes.
Shut up. Let's go to the apparel so I can see what sort of outfits we have here. And so like the Brotherhood fatigues, right? The Brotherhood fatigues, I don't think you can wear with everything, right? You can only wear it and it alone, right? Would be nice if you could wear it. The casual outfit is another one. The casual outfit is one that you can wear, but it removes all of the armor except for whatever's on your head, right? So stuff like this, and maybe what I'll do is I'll just pick up all of the, all of the clothes, right? So hats, like the baseball cap, and I'll take the assault gas mask, although, like, I don't know if that's would really be considered a thing. I'm going to treat it as, like, that's a hat, that's a face. Hats, outfit. I don't know if these would be considered outfits or not. Let's take it and we'll just sort of experiment. Now we have the black suits, we have the Coast Guard hats, Army fatigues, and we'll just sort of sort through and see what's what here. And we'll just make sure that the only thing that's sort of left in here is armor, in terms of the apparel that's left in here for right now. I know I'm carrying too much. I'm going to be fat for a second. Long johns, the metal stuff. I didn't realize I had any metal armor, and that's cool. Pompadour wig. That's right, I remember seeing that. See, like, again, these ragstag hide outfits. There's a big difference between armor that you can place on yourself that like it covers an arm, it covers a leg, it covers your chest, versus the actual outfits that oh, and power armor. I'm gonna have to set up a spot for power armor too. Okay, so the red dress, the road leathers, this is the other one, the sack hood. See, in my mind, I always think of the sack stuff, so like the sack hood with hoses, the sack hood with straps. I view all of this as Raider armor, and it's just the head portion of the Raider armor. Like nothing else seems to have a head portion for that armor set specifically. Like they have certain things, like the assault gas mask, like that's kind of an armor, but it's not necessarily for a specific armor set per se, and that's why I took it. Scavenger outfit, the skull bandana. Spiked armor is always like an interesting one because it is a full-on armor set, which is interesting. I wonder why they kept it. Instead of actually like setting it up as like its own armor set, they have it as an armor outfit. Here's the tactical harness. That's from the mod that I have. There we go. We'll take all these. We'll take all these.
Pining for the good old days, sir?
Now, pining for is order in my sanctuary here. As I walk slowly but surely towards my new home for all of these clothes. Is that something? I don't remember if this is something. Yes, it is. Why? That's what I get for not being entirely OCD about storing stuff. Okay, so like I said, outfits, hats, glasses, and then outfits that you can wear armor with. So let me just quickly go through here. If we look at it from this angle, like it'll tell you what goes what. So like this goes on the head, so it's clearly a hat. Again, also a hat. This one, you know what? Actually, this one I might even say that's a full-on. Well, because you have glasses and then you have a bandanas go on the face, right? Gas mask. Where is the? Oh, got it. Yep, there's a mask. Doesn't offer anything, but there is in fact a mask. But anyway, so like it shows you what it will take over, right? Flannel shirt. Really, I can wear that underneath, really? That's interesting. Like I say, most, like the Drifter outfit. The Drifter outfit will remove all of my armor. Versus, say, the Army Fatigues. That's something that I can actually wear under my armor. That's rather interesting. Okay. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's not going to show me, so we'll just go ahead and say no, no, no. What am I okay, here. Thank you. Brotherhood Fatigues. That's the first armor. It's an outfit. It's a proper outfit. So we're going to go ahead and put that in here like that. Casual outfit is as well. It's a full outfit, full outfit, full outfit. That does Christmas. Oh, I'm going to have to keep that on me. Just because it'll help me get better deals. Okay, so these are all outfits, whereas the Army Fatigues are not. Clean Army Fatigues. Drifter outfit, flannel and jeans is also something you can wear underneath. The Gunner flannel shirt and jeans, Gunner outfit, Gunner harness. Very nice. Okay, very nice. Okay, well, let's start there. And we'll go ahead and put the casual outfit. Checkered, Child of the Atom rags, green rags, long green rags, the suit, although I want to keep that on me. Now that goes into the hamper. Drifter outfit goes in here. If only I could talk. The flannel and jeans, that's not. The gunner stuff is also not proper outfits. So then in here, army fatigues, flannel shirt and jeans. And there's the harness itself, which also it's not armor, it's an outfit, but the outfit doesn't, you know. Okay, oh. See, this is why this is yeah. It's a chill stream. This is a little bit more chill. So here's the denim dress. Okay. Green dress, long johns you can wear underneath. Pompadour wig, nice. The outfit. Okay, so laundered denim dress, and then the rad stag hide outfit. The red dress. Scavenger outfit. Spiked armor. Summer shorts. Really? That removes... Interesting. I would have thought that would not have done anything. Okay, that's an outfit. Okay, so... and I might even put one where it's like I'll dump all of my outfits into this to be sorted later on. Yeah. Because again, I'm OCD. I like to collect things in all of these Fallout, Elder Scrolls types games. Like I always do it. And then I go through this nonsense of being OCD about keeping track of everything, you know? Okay, definitely the long johns go in here. Now I'm no longer fat anymore. The road leathers also go in here. Remember if the suspenders and slacks are... Yeah, they're outfits. Outfit. Undershirt and jeans is not. That's very interesting. It's so weird, just like what is and is not an outfit. Versus like a sort of like Under Armour outfit. So just to double check here. Outfit. Not an outfit. Okay, so the undershirt and jeans is not. The lab suit is. Winter jacket and jeans is. These are not. That is. And that is. Okay. Then in the hamper. In here, we are going to shove the undershirt and jeans. The Vault 111 jumpsuit. And I think that was it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's all of the outfits out of the way. Very nice. And so now I can look through these two and see if there's anything that gives... Ooh. See, the armor fatigues are nice. They give you more strength and agility. This way I can start to see what would actually fit better for the build that I have. It's a little easier to make out, you know? It also is easier to look through here and see, hey, is anything in here worth me? Like, for instance, if I could find something that has, for whatever reason, a charisma +3, would be amazing to get. I know that severely affects how much you can sell things. You know? So let's just wait for charisma +1, charisma +2, charisma +2. Summer shorts give you a +2. That's interesting. Okay. Well, okay, so here's where we're going to put all, like, the face stuff. So glasses and... I'm going to put this in the hats. I'm going to put that in the hats. Even though it covers the face technically, I'm going to put that in the hats. But, like, the black rim glasses. Oh, that gives you charisma, too. See? This is why I like sorting stuff. There's the eyeglasses. Hats. This covers the face. You can also put it on dog meat, and I'll show you that in a second. Covering the face. Face. Covering the face. Okay, so there we go. And then we put hats up here. Hold on. Am I looking at that correctly? Is the gas mask actually just a face? No, it covers everything. So I'm going to consider that. I'm gonna go ahead and consider that a hat, just like I do with the assault gas mask. Green hat, mining hat, hard hat, military cap, militia hat. Doorway. So, and then what I'm going to do at this point is essentially try and build out a charisma outfit such that I can then go to a store and essentially get way better prices. And I'll show you what I mean when we do this. So I already have the black suit. So let's see what I can take that's going to help me. And I know... I just want to see if there's anything better than the militia hat. There is not, so I'm taking that. I could do the pompadour rig, but it doesn't really change my look all that much. So there's that. Now we go to the glasses, and let's see what we get. Black rim glasses gets me a +1. Okay, we'll take the black rim glasses. And I have the clean suit already. Sweet. So let me see if I have anything on me. See, I have a carton of cigarettes and 2 packs of cigs. Let me go ahead and talk to Trash Can Carla if she's still here. Carla, before you run away from me, come back.
Yes?
Hello.
Carla,
You again. Here to trade?
Sure.
let's see what you've got.
Always happy to make a sale.
Okay, so just to show you, so that's 19 and that's 5 each. So that is without any of my charisma based stuff, right? So if I do that together, that only gets me 29. Okay. Now, if I then switch out to this outfit, the black suit, the black rimmed glasses, and the militia hat. Right, this is what I look like now, all fancy and whatnot. Talk to her again.
Back again?
Yes, ma'am.
Time to do business?
Yes.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
The camera angle sometimes when you're talking is crazy. Okay, so just to show you, so now the carton of cigarettes is worth 24. I get five more caps for that. Granted, I'm min-maxing a little bit here, but being able to get 36 instead of 28, it's better. It's better. And then, of course, these prices will also be better for me as well. So when I actually try to buy things, I will get a better price. Look at that. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. I like that a lot. If only I had the thing that allows you to do the because you can get certain things with this DLC or this mod that allows you to switch weapon mode. So like you could change that sight to have both of them up, and now you get the better magnifying glass and use it as an actual sniper rifle. You can also get a manual that allows you to on the fly switch out what firing mode you're using. I think you have to be gun nut level 2 for a lot of that stuff. I can use more bobby pins. And I could certainly use more 7.62. You don't have any 7.62 by 39. I think I already bought you out a little bit earlier. That's fine. Okay, thank you. Really, there's a lot more stuff we could be selling to her, but like right now, I'm just trying to get that stuff set up. So now that we have the outfit stuff set up, and then go. You know, just because I don't have to be here in the... Gotcha. Remember there's a spot where it tells you like what the actual time is in game. I think... What was it to wait?
Hey, Cosworth.
Yes, sir.
That's not it. Why am I forgetting what it is to wait? You could sleep and then you can wait. Nope, that's not it.
Waiting to find a free
That's not it either.
schedule.
Why am I... That gives you the time. Okay, so it's 8:15 right now. Why am... But then, like, why am I having such a hard time trying to remember how to
Doing what
wait?
you're doing. Seems to be working for you.
Yes, sir.
That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. No, that's not it. That's also not it. Whatever. Suppose it doesn't really matter. So I'm just gonna go ahead and sleep. We'll get the well rested perk as we sleep for. Let's do 10 hours. Let's do 9. Let's do 9. That'll take it to 7:25. Anyway, how's everybody's Tuesday evening going? I hope you guys are all doing all right. Marcy, could you get out of my bed? This is the one thing that that does bother me a little bit about the game, is that also the settlers like to take whatever bed is just readily available to them. They don't just go to a specific bed, which unfortunately means that you're gonna have instances like this where I'm like, I would like to sleep in my bed, but somebody's already using it. You know, it's irritating to say the least. And it is also for 7. Hold on. I miscalculated that. I'm an idiot. It's only 5. It's still dark, but whatever. Okay. So at the very least, we have the clothes all set up. Now, let's quickly come through here. Let's build out some of these display items. So, for instance... Okay, not in there. Although that's where... Hold on. There's the Nuka-Cola machine. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know if putting this down actually keeps it... I mean, it's not powered, so, I mean, there's that. And now I've forgotten. Well, not necessarily forgotten, but like I can't see it anymore. Hey, look, sconces that give light. That's kind of cool. So we'll see about using those. But right now, I'm curious as to where the... I don't know if it's under... Crafting? No. Not under stores. It could be under... Yes, there we go. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's here. It's not here. I was lied to. I lied to myself, unfortunately. That's just... That was under decorations. Could be under furniture. Yes, there we go. Okay, okay. Now the question is, where do I put this thing? I kind of like putting this thing here. Let's see if I can move it just a smidge, such that it's more against the wall. There we go. Now I can put my bobbleheads here. See, now I love that. I love that. You can put your bobbleheads there, and then they display nicely. Now it's just a matter of trying to get some sort of power wired through here, and that's always like the roughest part of this, setting up power. Anywho, so we got that set up. It would be nice to set up a magazine rack, some display cases. What the fish racks are for. And I do want to set this up in one of like that house over there. That's where I've stored all the beds for people right now. Magazines might be under miscellaneous decorations. Either I passed it, or I'm just an idiot and I'm looking in the wrong spot. Because I know there, and I've seen it. I know I've seen it already. These are just rugs. I would think it would be under displays. It is not under displays, so now I have to try and look for other things. Like, would it be under miscellaneous as well? I thought I already looked here, though. And I might have, and I just missed it because I'm a doofus. I do tend to be a doofus sometimes. I am a doofus. It's under shelves. Just out of curiosity. It's literally just... But it is, yeah, it is just weird for me that they put this under shelves, even though it's actually a display. It is actually very cool. There we go. Place that one there, and we'll place another one because there are a lot. This is also where it would be nice if I could get these to snap together. They do look like they're in line, so that's good. And then now I know for sure I need a couple of displays here. And I don't remember if the displays were... if you could store stuff in the displays, or if whatever you put on it just was displayed. So let's grab a couple of pieces. Let's grab some Raider armor just to test it out with. Okay there? There we go. Raider chest piece. Oh, and I forgot about the Raider leathers. That needs to go in the... Although I also kind of consider that as part of the Raider armor set. Even though it's not armor. It's just like an Under Armour sort of like thing that you can wear. I still think of it as part of that set. I know. Same thing with, like I said, these sack hoods and hoses and whatnot.
Mr. Mark, Pocket's able to carry more than you, eh?
Yes, indeed. Oh gosh. Yes, I'm very fat right now. Sir, this is America. How dare you whistle that, sir? Just because you're programmed to have a British personality. Okay, so can I? It's been a while since I've played the game. This might be what I do. I put everything on here. If it's all the armor is going to go on here, and then I just essentially choose the best stuff to put on here, right? Because then at this point, I just have to say equip, and then I can sort by damage. I can sort by value. Granted, these are all the same, but look, now I can equip it, and now it gets displayed on here. So we have the left leg, we have the right leg, we have the left arm, we have the right arm, we have the leathers. Oh my gosh. Stack hood. Look at that. Here's my Raider outfit. Huzzah. And that also means you can kind of check out to see what it looks like as well beforehand. So like, let's see what that chest piece looks like. Let's see what this chest piece. See, that chest piece actually looks better. Like that. That's cool. That's cool. I didn't realize that was a thing. That's actually very cool. So now I know. I'm just instead of putting on a. In fact, the next one we'll use a lady model. Really, how far away does it need to be? That's very interesting. It's like I said, it's so weird. From this perspective, I don't know why. What is it that it is saying it's basically intersecting with something else that's preventing me from placing it? But if I move it there, oh, that's fine now. Why? I don't know. Doesn't even make any sense. Oh, I can put it there. Yeah. It's definitely the model. It's definitely they put a certain radius around it such that it has to be, you know. It's so weird, man. It is so weird. Like, here's what I could do. Because you can transfer from any workbench, right? So I can actually just take this and move this over here. That way I don't have to keep walking back and forth. I can just take this, pull it over here, and now I can get access to everything that's in the... Yeah, no. Exit out, please. Transfer. Let's go to the apparel. I'm going to take everything that is leather. Well, although it really doesn't matter. Take what I can. Then this one, we're going to go ahead and say we're going to be leather. So anything that's leather is going to be put on here. I'm not going to put the tactical harness on because tactical harness is just a chest piece. Don't thing. And then we're going to sort by value. Chest piece, chest piece. Right leg, left leg, left arm. Okay. Right arm. Okay, so that is the leather armor set. And keep in mind, this is the non-sturdy. This is like the base level of the leather armor. And then we'll need to put another one out for metal. Codsworth, if you could just move out the way, that would be wonderful. So this one is for metal, and unfortunately, it's the only thing the only piece I have is that right arm. Then we'll need one for the tactical harness. Just trying to think of like how I should arrange this. Maybe we'll do this. Maybe we'll put metal over here. Leather is generally what you'll find first, right? It's the easiest thing to generally find is this. So we'll put that one there, and then we'll put the Raider one here. And for whatever reason, that lets me get super close. Whatever, game. It's so weird, just like the different things that will and won't trigger the game from preventing you from placing stuff. Right? It's just weird. I don't get it. Whatever. Okay, and then one more for, like I said, the tactical harness. And I'm hoping that there will be more stuff beyond just the tactical harness for it. But for right now, it's just going to be the tactical harness, so we're going to go ahead and shove that all into there. Have him wear it, and it just looks like a fucking backpack almost, just without the backpack. It's just the straps of the backpack, essentially, as you can see there. There is that. In which case, I might even say pull this guy, put the scrap workshop into here. Because that's what I would generally want to use most, right? And then put this over here. Ooh, that actually. There's a bit of better, very nice. Okay. Very nice. Now we have our armor workstation right here, although I kind of want it, it's a little in the way. If I put it here, it will look a little cleaner. It's just so interesting, just the difference. The different times where it's like, oh yeah, that can overlap, but this can't. Doesn't make any sense sometimes, man. And this, I can't move this lamp either. It's in the way, just there. Okay. And then don't you dare. Don't you. Oh, you son of a nutcracker. Why? Why, sir? Did you go here?
Consider it done.
Thank you.
Got it. Okay.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh my God. Thank you. I think of if I want to leave it here like this, and we adjust the cooking station to be somewhere else. Like so. Now I have all of these workbenches here. Very nice. And just for kicks and giggles, let's see who's... So, yeah, he's working on that. We have... Marcy in here taking care of everything. Where's Mama Murphy? I know sometimes NPCs can... Yep, Mama Murphy, she's up there. She's up there. That's fine. That's an easy fix. You just need to build a staircase. I don't know why the NPCs sometimes get stuck up there, but they do. Basically, you go into the wood structures, you go into the stairs, and you get this guy right here. And now we have perfectly good stairs up to here. Mama Murphy will have a way out. Mama Murphy, could you please come down from there? Please. You don't need to be on the roof. Which then now that I have stairs up here, I could actually build a couple things up here, whether it's... Ooh, that's an idea. That's an idea. I could put generators up here. Be loud as hell for anybody down below, but like, whatever. It's not my house, so there you go. Okay. Well, we're starting to get things sorted a little bit. Now I'm gonna need to set up something for the guns. Oh, before I forget. Let me go ahead and transfer in. Let's make sure I'm not seeing anything in here. Down, nope. Okay, so here are pretty much all the things I would like to take out of here. So, oh, bobby pins, very nice. Bottle caps, why is that in here? Yeah, pretty much everything in here except for the folders. I don't care about folders. There we go.
Soppy for the old days.
So all this stuff that won't go in those display racks, they're gonna go in here. It would be nice if I could set up a computer terminal there, but I don't know if that's a thing or not. And then here we can. Here's how you do it. You just go ahead and you put in all of the things. There's Robco Fun, Tattoos one, Tesla, Wasteland Survival Guides, and I wonder if can't be stored there, and that's fine. And then here's what happens when you let go. Look at that. Look at that. There is all of the magazines that you found displayed beautifully for all to see. This might be one of those things where I might also set up a little couch here as sort of like, oh yeah, look at this. There's this little entertainment area. You got all the display stuff, and I might set up like a gun rack up there for stuff I'd like to display there. And there we go. I do kind of wish I could get rid of this thing, but I can't, unfortunately. But what I can do... I craft here. Yeah. Yes, I would like to exit. Thank you very much. If I go on this side, it's not gonna... Yeah, it'll pop me around. So, okay, so this is where it needs to be. So what I need to do... I'm gonna go ahead and select this and put it... In fact, you know what? I'm gonna put it on the garage. Right here. There we go. And this is what I mean by, like, just... What is causing it not to be able to go there, is the question. If I put it there, it can technically go a little closer, but for whatever reason, it just can't. Yeah, this is the OCD that just bothers me sometimes with building stuff in here, because it's just, it doesn't always fit, and it's just weird. Weird. You know. I'm very tempted to actually leave that there. Although, hold on. There is the power. Oh. There's the power armor display, but I don't want to set that up yet because I need power for it in order for it to work. But what I will do is I will say... Yeah, I don't know. Just for right now, we're just going to leave that as that. Okay? Just going to leave that as that. And then here is what we shall do. I need to set up some stuff for my guns, and I think what we will do is we will use ooh, the metal boxes look nice, and I think they're stackable. However, you can only really stack. Okay, what about this crate? We can definitely stack. We're not going to be able to stack 2 in here. Shit. Can I get can I get the second one? That looking too janky. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Why? Why would that? Oh, this game. Oh. I can move it like a centimeter one way or the other, and then it's gonna be like, oh yeah, now it'll fit. Whatever. It's fine as it is. Okay, so what I think I'll do is I will put pistols in here, rifles in there, and we'll just keep it simple, right? Keep it simple, stupid, right? And then I'm just trying to think of what else. Like, I think I might do, say, ooh, that's an idea. That is an idea. Okay, first of all, let me, no. Don't know if I have any, there should be like a nightstand or something like that, but I'm going to move the bed just a little over. Tables, is there a small, that's an end table. I'm talking about like a nightstand. Anything is called a nightstand. That's a side table. I just don't like the look of it. Hey, the Nunu, how's it going, buddy? What's up, Grain? Life is good? Yes, life is all right. Life is certainly doing okay. Could be worse. Could be better. But, you know, overall, it's doing okay. I hope the same thing is going for you. Hope you're having a fine evening. How you doing, buddy? What you been up to, man? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this thing right here instead. Treat this as a little side table. I kind of wish I could get a lamp on here. Crying out loud. It needs power. I understand that, but I still want a lamp like right there. So why not? Playing The Sims, yes. It is basically it is the Fallout Sims. It's, you know, it's the whole nonsense with the settlement building and whatnot. This game, it's like I like it. I do like it a lot. But it's the settlement building is also very it's very finicky, man. It's so easy to get it wrong, you know? It's so easy to have things just not quite work out the way you want it. Or like you're trying to play something, it's like, I don't understand why I can't place you here, you know? It's like, why can I not place it here? What is holding it back from it being placed there? I don't know. Can you tell me? Nothing. The only thing that I can think of is that their box colliders are shit and poorly handled. So, yeah. And we're gonna put valuables in there. Anything that I would prefer not to keep or want to sell or whatever, you know, we're gonna just shove in there. It doesn't want it to be perfect and satisfying. I know. That's what's making me sad. Okay. I want it to be perfect. I wanted to be exactly how I wanted to be. You know, it's not. It just doesn't want to be. Cogsy, out the way. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Speaking of which, what was I wanting to do in here? We got a whole room in here that I can't use. Well, that I'm not using. Maybe we put the chem stuff in here. Maybe I go get that chem station and just shove it in there. Be like, this is now my laboratory. Also, which side is it?
Round of applause, sir.
Okay, so that's...
You'll find me some jet. Then I can use the site to help you.
Mama Murphy, get away from me, you drug addict. Can I not? There we go, I can. In fact, it's kind of perfect. I can... See, why is that? Why is... This game, man. This game. The things where it's like, oh yeah, no problems. You want this to overlap? Perfectly fine. Oh, you want this thing to be in a specific situation where there's nothing overlapping with it? Nah, you can't do it. Not allowed. Nuh-uh. That's a big no-no. It's like, why? Explain yourself. And, okay. Would be nice to also see if, are there any containers that look like would be appropriate for, say, food? Like, is there a refrigerator? I'd love to get, like, a refrigerator to store food in, but that is not going to be a thing. Although food, to a certain extent, I don't mind leaving in the storage, the main settlement storage, because that is used as a resource. Seeing stoves don't seem right. Hey, look, they have a little cart. That's nice. Oh, that's a nightstand. It's hideous and it's too big. I don't need 2 sinks. I don't need 2 toilets. I don't need whatever the hell this water fountain? You're a dispenser. A dispenser of what, sir? Oh, it's raining outside. Okay, just because these two produce happiness, I'm gonna go ahead and put these into here. I don't know if they will use it per se, but just the mere fact that it can produce happiness, I want it in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy right here, this pommel horse, and then we'll do the workout bench, say, over here. So now they have their own gym. Huzzah! Oh my gosh, I can use it. What? Strength boost added? I've learned something new this day, and I feel very happy about it. Come on, you can get it. You can get it. You can get it. You can get it. Do not let it fall on you. Put it away. There we go. I had no idea. I had no idea. It doesn't even, like... First of all, let me just adjust it a little bit so it's sort of in line with the window. Oh, damn it. Okay, this house is not built to code. Things are not on right angles, and I don't like it. Okay. Then what does... I can use the pommel horse. Oh my gosh, he's actually going to... Of course. Of course. Because why wouldn't that just give you an agility boost? Totally. Makes perfect sense.
thinking how wonderful it'd be to get out of this infernal rain.
Agreed, but we are right. Yes, here we go. We are inside and out of the rain now. Huzzah. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and pull out all of the weapons. Oh, and maybe I should actually, I should definitely do that. I need a grenade box as well, and I will need to put those somewhere.
Gathered a little more than we can carry, did we, sir?
Shut it, Cogsy. I don't need you judging me. Understand why it does this. Whatever. Okay. So pistols in this one. Then, like, how else can we organize it? Because there's pistols. There's oh, crying out loud. This is my OCD coming in play. So we're not gonna put the guns here. We're not gonna put the guns. I know. I can't run. So now the question becomes, where do I want to put? And maybe. And we do that. I know I can't run, you dingus. Oh, that's in line too. Good. And we go back to the lockers. Give me the lockers, because I realized I'm OCD, and now I'm going to be freaking like, oh, I want to put energy weapons in this, but I want to put certain energy weapons in this to do that. Just going to put as many as I can right now, and we'll decide how I want to set them up. See, this is the only issue with building in. Could you go down? Thank you. But yeah, this is the only issue with building in existing homes like this. You kind of have to work with the framework that's there. Whereas if you build your own little like house, you can certainly customize it a whole lot more. So now I have five lockers. We'll put melee weapons in here. Maybe what we'll do is we'll do melee. We'll do energy. We'll do regular ballistics in here, and then we'll do some like the modern stuff in one of these two. You say interior decorator. I say OCD organizer. That's what I really am. I'm a hoarder, and I love to pick everything up. You know, because of that, I'm constantly like, ooh, this would be kind of cool if we could organize stuff like this, you know. So beautiful. Jet is not melee, but the knuckles are. Tomato, tomato. Sure, fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, the heavy guns. That's right. This is a heavy gun. So we might need one for heavy guns. And I'll need a little box for grenades as well somewhere. Security baton, the shock batons. Excuse me. And I'm just like, but what about these? These are pipe rifles. They're kind of different from even just the regular rifles. I'm like, ah, son of a bitch, yep. I wish I had a better stock on there. SMG, Switchblade, that's melee. Tire Iron, melee. Oh, and then having one for legendaries would also be nice. Oh, the Ripper's melee too. Let's go through here just to double check, see if there's anything else. I have the machete on because it's mine. Fat Man, so cool. Forgot that I had this. Okay, so there's that. Here, we're gonna put vanilla game, whatchamacallits, like ballistic weapons. Right, so we're gonna go like your 10mm pistols, your pipe pistols. Not the Fat Man. The Fat Man will go in the heavy weapons category. See, that's energy. Like pipe pistol, pipe revolver. All of the 10mm. Now these are not vanilla. These are from the mod, so I do want to put the modded guns into the last container. Junk Jet's heavy. Minigun, pipe pistol. Okay. There's that. Now, on this side, we're going to go ahead and do energy weapons. So, the Institute pistols, right? The rifles, anything that shoots out a laser, it goes in here. And the Righteous Authority I'm keeping on me, but the laser musket is going to go in here. Then in here, we're going to do big weapons. So that's going to be stuff like the Fat Man, the Junk Jet, the minigun. I don't have a lot, but they're there. Oh, that's a horrible idea. Oh, that's a horrible idea. Giving a Fat Man to a settlement guard. Oh my gosh, that would be hilarious, but like, things would explode. Just irradiate my entire settlement. Okay, and then here we're gonna put anything that's from the mod. So like, you know, this beautiful DSR Precision GmbH DSR 50. Look at this. Look at this beautiful 50 cal weapon here. Amazing. So we're gonna put that in here. Like I say, anything I'm not using. So I'm using the H&K MP5. It's the MP5-10, so it shoots 10mm rounds. It's very nice. So this one I'm going to keep on me, but like these, the H&K MP7s, we're going to put them in here. I don't actually need this one. I don't want to keep this one, actually, to be honest. But I will. We'll put our AKs in here. We'll put pretty much anything, like I say, that is from the mod. Then I do want to get, like I said, a grenade box. So the question is, maybe this is the time to use either a footlocker or maybe one of one of these. Ooh, why does it not want to fit there? Fine. See what I mean? It's just the weird collisions in this freaking game, man. It's like everything is like very minor tweaks. And if you don't, and I'm not sure, hold on. No, that's the right way it opens. It just, it doesn't want to sit against the wall, and I hate it with a passion. Passion of 1,000 burning suns. It's either that or maybe I put that, say, here. Oh, you're gonna do the same bullshit there. Do I just put it on the counter? Is that what I do? Do I say screw it? I don't need a sink. Let's put the freaking grenade box on the damn counter. Oh my gosh, it'll even fit here. It will even fit here. That's stupid. We've done it. We've put grenades there. Okay, so here's where we're gonna put all sorts of like mines, like the bottle cap mines. I don't use any of them. I don't use the frag mines. I don't really have. Oh gosh, the nuclear grenades are a lot. Holy crap. I just don't want to carry them. Is the issue. I already have too many Molotovs and things like that. So now is the time when I suppose I do need to reconsider a couple of other things. So if I look at this is full auto. It does less damage, and it uses the same ammunition as my HK MP5. I'm not going to be using this one anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and deactivate that. Okay. This one I'm still using. I'd like to get more ammo for it, but I'm still using. This one I will still use it. This will be my pistol, essentially. Definitely still using the AK-103. This one I'm now using instead of the laser rifle. Or the laser musket, right? Okay, so I think the only thing I really need to change is I just have to put this in here. Like that. And I think we are good to go. Oh, it's slow though. How fast is the machete? It's medium. 17, but it's medium. Medium. It's 5, but it's very fast. Okay. I think we have everything here set up kind of the way I want it. It's not exactly how I want it. Oh, and I need to drop off the crap. So I want to keep that in there, and then keep that in there, that in there. Notes, pre-war money, Red Menace, subway tokens. In fact, I'll keep one of the subway tokens on me. I don't know if they're useful or not. Okay. If at some point I could set up a terminal here, that would actually be very cool. And now, let me just take a look at my weight and see. Well, I know I've got 12 pounds there, and I am carrying a little bit of extra weight because I now have an outfit for stuff. I do need to put some. If I need to put any health stuff away. Junk, no mods, only ammo, and yeah. Okay, I think I have now this place set up the way I want. This is going to be a nice start. This is going to be a nice setup moving forward. I'll need to try and set up some sort of lighting, and that also means I'm gonna need to set up power. But for right now, we're good. Okay. So now the question is, which settlement do we go help first? I don't want to do that one. We can go help there's a gold problem at Green Top Nursery. Maybe we do this one first. We go Starlight Drive-In first. And from there, that sets up a nice little midway point for other things. There's also the Raiders problem at Oberlin Station. Yeah, let's go do this one. Let's go do taking Starlight Drive-In. I'm not sure if I've already discovered the place or not. I have, in fact, discovered it already. Oh, I've not discovered it. Never mind. I take it back. Oh, I forgot to check in on you.
I can rest easy knowing that.
Oh, that dude's head's gone. It's too bad. It was a gift I gave to you.
Hey.
Anyway.
I got a store to run here. You gonna buy?
Sure. Let's see what you got.
Sure. Let's take a look.
All salvage, but nothing's junk.
I mean, okay. Tomato, tomato. Do you have? You do. That you do. Hold on.
I got a store to run here.
I forgot to
You
see.
gonna buy?
I think it was like 5 cats, but I just want to verify that.
Minutes to browse.
It's all worth every.
And then she's
cat
gonna
on
watch me
charge.
get into my black suit, and she's like, "Oh, you seem so much nicer now. Yeah, here's a discount. Yeah, it's worth 5. Okay. So then, what sort of discount will I get by doing this? Black rim glasses, black suit, militia hats. I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. +4 charisma, right? Yep, look at that. +4 charisma puts me up to 8. Hello, Trudy.
I got a store to run here. You gonna buy?
Yes, ma'am.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A little bit of.
He looks
everything.
good. He does look good in that suit. I will give him that. Okay, just to verify here, let's take a look at... okay, so it's not a huge difference. But that's 20%. That's a 20% discount, right? I went from 5 to 4. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see what you've got in terms of... Oh, gosh, that's cool. Oh my goodness. That's a cool looking sword. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. 35 damage. Swing speed medium. I can't afford it though. It's 1600 caps, but that's cool. That's very cool. I want that. I want that very much. A lot of damage too. How the hell did you find that, Trudy? And I suppose this will be the place to buy stuff if you're ooh, the duct tape. Adhesive. Gives you adhesive. What gets you... It's too bad. Ooh, do you have shipments of no, you don't. You got rubber, copper, concrete. They're not bad. They're not bad at all, but oh gosh, they're expensive too. Wood glue? Not. Okay, that's fine. Let's just deal with that. Okay. Thanks, Rudy. Go back to the inventory. So here we go. Bowler hat, insulated, and then glasses, and then all of these things. Oh, I forgot to... Damn it. Forgot to turn my SMG back into just semi-auto, which then it turns it into a quote-unquote rifle, which then allows me to get an added boost to rifle damage. And I'm going the wrong way. It's Starlight Inn's over here. Hello. There's stuff over here. Wood glue. Thank you. That's actually kind of what I was looking for.
Rats now, sir.
Yes. Shut it, Cogsy. Well, I don't need you judging me. It's scrap. That scrap will be good for building stuff. It'll be for making guns better. Here we are at Starlight Drive-In. Am I gonna get... No, I'm not gonna get the, All right. In fact, I might just switch to the H&K. The MP7 because I don't want to be wasting a ton of ammo. Let's do one at a time. You go? Where'd you go? Where did you go? Oh, hi. Enjoy death. Goodbye. Is that it? I think that is it. Huzzah. I'll take the teeth. Take the meat. More meat. This is one thing that actually would be nice, to have something that allows you to more easily see lootable stuff from... Oh, hi. And that's a lot of radiation. We can help with that. Once we get in here. Actually, I don't remember if this will get me XP, so I mean, I don't really mind too much. Oh, come on. There we go.
Got it.
Yay! We can now do stuff here at the Starlight, whatever. The one thing I will do is just to deal with radiation. If you do that, it actually helps to drop the radiation, because then it goes away. But you have to, like, properly get rid of all of these barrels here, right? So you'll get a little bit of rads for a second, and then it'll just, like, disappear. I know. See, no more rads. No more rads at this point, and then if you really want, you can set up, like, I'm not saying set up, but, you know, you can cover this area with some floorboards and then allow yourselves to build. Well, I at one point had like a very ambitious project here that I wanted to do, which is like building like an entire apartment building here and using this sort of backboard as the guide for setting up that. But it's a lot. It is a lot of stuff. And it would be nice before I even try anything here if I could at the very least set up a supply lines such that I could be sharing supplies between this and this place and Sanctuary. I also kind of wish I could just get rid of that by scrapping it. That would be nice, actually. Like, you can scrap everything else in the game that's sort of here and on your settlement. Why not scrap bodies and things like that? Particularly bodies that are like this. I can't do anything with this. It's just there, and it's just going to be in the way. Oh shit, that's a mine. Rude. Also, I should probably... There we go. I never realized there was a mine there. And you might say, Green, why are you dismantling everything? And so that I can properly build stuff here. Rat body. And at some point, I'll have to add some fencing in or something like that. Who are we fighting?
I was just getting warmed up.
Who are you fighting? Ah, okay.
Well,
Little
we
rat
certainly
roach.
don't need that
I see.
anymore.
That's... Nope. Cogsworth out of the way. Really, I can't... Or is it just that Cogsworth is in the way? Come back. Come back here. Come back here. Yes, okay, good. I can't get rid of that. Oh. Again, the more stuff... Oh, hello. The more stuff I can get now, the less I'll need later when I'm actually starting to build.
Nice.
Ooh, hello. That might have been a little bit of overkill, but you know what? I want it dead. Ooh, plasma core? Hell yeah. Nice, okay. Still have yet to find the smaller, a gun that shoots the smaller AK rounds. The 5.45 by 39. Oh, that's what I should... Hello. But that's what I should be trying to look for. I forgot about the magazine. I should have used a magazine box, but I don't know if I can actually craft that or not.
That's it.
Or if it's something that I need to get a whatchamacallit for. Like, because there are certain, there's a oh, hello, I can't destroy that one. That's interesting. But I know certain magazines will unlock certain what's the word? Certain recipes for building stuff. That's irritating. Yeah. 308 round. Very nice. Deathclaw hand. That's interesting. Okay. Everything in here is taken care of. And we'll also move this over here. Hello? What? I can move it, but I can't place it? Oh, there we go. I can place it. Okay, game is just being jank, man. Holy crap. Ooh. Ooh. Weird. Interesting, but weird. Take those bobby pins before I start destroying everything. Okay, vodka. Somebody had themselves a nice little place set up in here. Okay. What's mine now? Oh. Oh shit, oh shit! Should really be watching out for that. Another? There is not. Workshop key. I already lockpicked my way in. Whatever. Bobby pin pre-war money.
World, eh?
Okay. Cogsy. Cogsy, please. Interesting. I can't get rid of these. I can get rid of these, however. That's really interesting. Like I say, it's just kind of bizarre the things that you can and can't scrap. Like, I can scrap this tree cluster for whatever reason, but I can't scrap that, like, iron or steel, whatever the hell this is. Like, I would assume you get some sort of steel or concrete or a mix of both. We can get rid of the car, but we can't get rid of this. Get rid of these phone booths. Cinder block. Nope. But I can't get rid of this telephone pole. Yep, it's booby-trapped in here. If I remember correctly, some guy was like fighting something here. Ooh, carton of cigs. Thank you. Back and scrap all this later. And no pistol, but like it's just a dead body here. Dirty water, straw pillow. It's pre-war money. Duct tape, very nice. And really not much else. Okay, so what do I need to do? Hold on. Where is the quest to build and activate the recruitment radio beacon? So it's gonna want me to build the beacon, but it's also gonna want me to build power for it. Just to show you what I mean. It's not. There we go. Miscellaneous. So here's the recruitment radio beacon. Crystals. Needs crystals. Oh, look, there's terminals. Nice. Nice. Forgot what this one was. Oh, it's from the vault one. Man, I really wish there was some better, like, sorting for things. Anywho, we're gonna go ahead and place that there. I need 1 power. Produces 3. There we go. Now I just need to go talk to Preston to consider this mission done. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and just fast travel up there. And frankly, at this point, like, I don't even want to put anybody there because it's not ready, you know? It's not ready to be used. It's not ready to be settled. Like, I can add more beds to this place super easy. I can't exactly add more beds there easily. Preston, where are you at, buddy? Hello, dog meat.
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
Takes him forever to get up. Oh my gosh.
Great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Sure. Okay. Huzzah! And then he's gonna go back to bed. I get it. It's late. Got Sturgis here. We got Mama Murphy here. This bed. He's just gonna go back to bed. Cogsy. What the hell is your cow doing there? Why? Why are you in here? I just do not understand. So as a result, here's what we're gonna do. I think that's a bathtub. There's where is the? I think it's under resources. Resources, miscellaneous, and then there's the Brahmin feeding trough. We're gonna put that right here for now. Brahmin will tend to stay near the feeding trough, so hopefully the next time she comes, the next time I fast travel away and fast travel back, that will be there. So I won't have to deal with that anymore. I do want to set up also a couple of these. One for Sturgis, one for Mama Murphy. Marcy is right now doing food, and June is doing defense. So I think for right now we can survive with those two. Then we'll go ahead and just assign Sturgis and Mama Murphy those. Sturgis goes to that one. And Mama Murphy will go to the other. And we'll start to see, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll start to see scrap that's not broken down in the inventory here. And then we'll be able to break it down further and use it there. But yeah, there's that for now. I wish that Brahmin wasn't there. Okay, now. Next mission. Oh, actually, before I forget, let me go ahead.
Yeah.
Right here. There we go. Okay. We'll go ahead and transfer over all the junk that I have on me that I don't need. Nope, no.
Well done.
Scrapped. There we go. There we go. Scrap broken down. Beautiful. Marcy, get out of my bed. My bed, not your bed. And then to make things easier for me, I can go ahead and store the goods worth selling in here. And go to the food. We can put all the food in here that I'm not needing. And I might actually want to go through and see what I want to actually keep versus sell in terms of stuff that I don't, stuff that I don't need on me at all times, in terms of like the drugs and whatnot. Like Psycho, I don't use Psycho. I rarely use Psycho. Oh, that's right. I've got 2 machetes. So put the machete in here. Oh, and a pipe wrench. Nice. Okay, now that that is that, we can go ahead and fast travel. I do want to go back to here. There it is. Oh my gosh, I got 2 people here already. Okay, so I can send them to other locations. So I'm going to go there. I'm going to go ahead and shut down that beacon and then send those people to Sanctuary. I'm not gonna dismantle it. I'm just gonna deactivate it. I'm gonna go to you.
Hey.
Hey,
Hi.
buddy.
How are you? I'm new around here. We heard people talking about your radio beacon, so we figured we'd give it a try.
Good.
I'm hoping if we put our minds to it, we can help turn this place around. I'm ready to
Totally.
help with whatever you need. Just say the word.
Well, here's what I need.
Yeah, let me show you.
Sure.
Sir? Sir. What?
I'd like to trade some items.
Of course.
Zatamaga62M, how's your night going, buddy? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Welcome to the stream, everybody. My name is Green Leader, and we're playing some Fallout 4 right now. Doing some more kind of boring stuff tonight with the settlement management and whatnot, so I'm trying out my other sort of mode for the view. So we're doing the full screen view with no camera, just a little bit of the overlay in terms of having my name down at the bottom, but like that's it. So thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the raid, Magus. I hope you're having a wonderful night. How was the rest of your Talking Tuesday? The settlement building was actually what made me interested in the game originally. Really? I suppose that, I mean, that kind of makes sense because I liked being able to set up a base where I could source stuff and like organize things. I mean, I spent like a good hour doing that. And thank you for that, for handling the shout out. I appreciate it. Let me see if, yes,
You're banging in the ducts.
it worked.
That's your mom.
Nice.
Your
And
mom
that's such a
jokes
good
fits
game.
in, like,
Your
too
mom
perfect.
wouldn't fit in the ducts.
That's the follow-up joke. Or that, I guess, the defense joke. It'd be like, you know my mom can't fit in those ducks.
Dude, it's been too long since I played this game. It's a fun game. So, so thank you for handling the shout out, Tuned. I appreciate that, buddy. Hope you're having a good night as well, Tuned. What you been up to? The settlement building, yeah. Then I found out it was clunky. It is extremely clunky. It's doable, but it is clunky as hell, man. Holy crap. Talking Tuesday went well. Mostly covered the Discord mess and the new Helldivers 2 stuff. Ooh, what's new in the Helldivers 2 stuff? The higher difficulties on Fire Team are no joke. Oh, absolutely, yeah. I'm not sure if I spent too much time in the higher difficulties, but they are, yeah, they're certainly there. Well, as I say, I'm right now just trying to decide or trying to figure out how I can actually move people around from settlement to settlement. I know I can do it. It has been a while though. And I swear there was a way to do it where I could say go to Starlight or go to this settlement or that settlement. And that was sort of like the way around, because like you could only recruit to a certain size in you could only recruit to a certain size in a certain area, right? And so what you would do is you'd set up one settlement that acted as sort of like the beacon of like, come here, people, come to this location. And then once they get introduced into that new settlement, then you can go there and say, okay, you need to go up to Sanctuary or up to Overland Station or to wherever, really. So rip Discord, yes, the whole I don't know if like I still don't know for certain if or what is going to happen, but I know that yeah, things it is going to cause problems for them, and I think it was a rather dumb move for them to do.
Don't much care for Good Neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
Sure, buddy.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Okay.
No, I don't want to trade a few things. I want to see if I can't move you around, dingus. Okay, what if I do this? What if I do this? Yes! Okay, that's how it is. That's how it's done. Okay. So I'm going to send him to Sanctuary. Yep, send Sanctuary to the new home. And then he will bugger off there. Helldivers 2, we're taking Cyberstan, the home of the bots. Ooh, that might actually be a reason to hop back into Helldivers 2 again. That'd be fun.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Totally, buddy.
I just need to trade gear with you.
Go ahead.
Okay. So I don't need to actually introduce him, so we'll go ahead and have him move to Sanctuary as well. So at some point we'll have to we'll have to set up some new beds for them, but for right now, we don't need to worry about that.
Crops been growing pretty good lately.
Dude, I have no crops here, buddy. Go to Sanctuary. That's where you'll find crops. And at some point, I would like to set up a large apartment building here where there'll be enough room for people to walk. There'll be like a hallway, like a front hallway, and then there'll be actual like 2-room apartments essentially. One that's a bedroom and then like a living room, kitchen-esque area. And then like we'll have a little courtyard that's here that's over the water where we'll have like stores and things like that. That's what I would like to do. That's what I'd like to set up here. Whether or not I'll ever get to that is another story. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But for right now, that is sort of what that's my ambitious plan. Whether or not I get there is, yeah. That's the iffy part. Oh, gosh. Am I running any mods to help? I'm not. So I do have a couple of mods, but the mods are very basic. So the first one that I have is one that allows you to scrap your junk very easily. It just adds a workstation that has a little box up top, and then it's just the basic scrap workstation for the other people to use. That's what it looks like. And so you shove all your junk into that box, and then you craft at the workstation, and basically it says send junk to workshop. And it literally just breaks down everything that's inside the box. Super simple and easy. Way better than my method of scrapping stuff, which was to essentially just go into one of the houses in Sanctuary, drop everything into the one room in that house, and then just manually go through in this sort of edit mode here, like this, and then just manually hit X to dismantle whatever I was looking at, like this, right? And so I would literally drop everything and just go around in a circle, just hitting X and then A. So that was very, very helpful. The other mod I have is the modern weapons mod. It adds literally a shit ton of modern weapons. AKs, M16s, MP7s, as well. So I've got an AK-103 right now with this nice little ACOG sight. In fact, I think it might actually be better just to show you in the inventory. Right, so I have this FN F2000, which is just wonderful. It's the bullpup AR-15 essentially, and it is gorgeous. I love it very much. There is the H&K MP5, and this one has a suppressor on it, as well as a red dot. It is, again, beautiful. I love it very much. Here's the MP7, and you can also, like, extend out the stock as well, which is very nice. You can add attachments and buy attachments and things like that. I don't know if I showed the AK. Here's the AK. AK-103, and they have a bunch of different AKs too. Like, it's not just the one. Like, I remember seeing a 105 and an AK-74. So like, there's a bunch of different AKs that are in here. And so this is just what I found so far. And not only are they pretty to look at because they're the modern weapons, but they also do a massive ton of damage. They are way more damage than any of the vanilla guns in the game, which I think is fantastic, because now it feels like raiders don't feel like bullet sponges anymore. Neither do many of the other enemies that are in the game. Like, the bigger enemies are far more of an issue than the smaller ones, and so that's nice. But that also means that if any of the enemies have these modern weapons, you are also equally in danger because they get that damage boost as well. So while it does give you the boost, you also can die very easily as well if you run across enemies that have it. So yeah. Do you have a favorite partner? I think probably Piper is my favorite partner. Currently as it stands, Preston's kind of a dork. I mean, I don't hate Preston. It's just, you know, he's... I have so much PTSD of him saying, "Oh, you need to go to this settlement and help these guys out," and just constantly doing that over and over again. So Preston, yeah, thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah, Preston's a bit of a goob, 100%. Yeah, Preston's a bit of a goo. I love Nick Valentine, actually. Nick Valentine's amazing. As a character, I think he's a lot of fun. I do like having Cogsworth on the team. Curie's a sweetheart. Yes, Curie is a sweetheart. Yep. And I think with the robotics, with the robotics DLC, you can then like alter Madame Curie as well as Cogsworth to make them more dangerous, which is a lot of fun. But I've never actually gotten to that point myself. I was gonna say, I don't think I've cleared out any of the mines, and people are firing guns. That's always fun. I'm just gonna pull up my MP7 because that right now is hello. Curie can get a synth body. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, you're right. And be like an actual person. Indeed. Is that what you were thinking of? Actual person? Or were you just thinking of the fun you could have with her? There was a mine there. How many? Cogsworth! There's a mine over there. Can you get a synth body for Cogsworth? That would be actually rather interesting if you could do that. Okay, so I'm here. I'm not gonna do too much exploring here because I've already killed a bunch of Pharaoh ghouls. But I do want to see.
Well, hello there.
Indeed, I do want to see if or not see if. Oh shit! Cogsworth, out the way. Please, buddy. I don't need you getting in the way. Goodbye. She's a lady, sir. Yes, she is. This is true. No, I don't think Cogsworth can get a synth body. Would be funny. It would be funny, though. I think that would be actually kind of hilarious to give him a synth body.
Sweet.
Ooh. You wait your turn. Thank you. Hey, he had a ladle. Ooh, wood glue. That's nice. Oh, hi. My aim sucks. I'm sorry. Ow. Sir. Indeed. Anybody else want some? Ooh, desk fan. Oh, no, teddy bear. Never mind. I thought I saw a desk fan. I was wrong. Ooh, hello. That's a safe. It's one of these. It's one of these lots where it's like, oh, no, it's just the starting position. Yep. Yes. 556. Nice. Nice. Oh, it's another HK. And this is the one with the integrated suppressor. Oh, that's beautiful. Now, this one takes 9mm. I don't have a lot of 9mm. I have a ton of 10mm. Burnt trade magazine. Those are also useless. Folders and freaking burnt magazines. It's a waste. Well, I'm glad I came here for that. Then I'm going to see if there's any other nuisance. Oh gosh. Mines that are over here. There are not. Where I'm trying to go is actually just past there. You might say, what's that noise? Oh, hello. Are you not friendly? Hey, buddy.
Have it your way.
Whoa. Okay. Don't know why he was pissed with me, but okay. Sorry, buddy. Oh, I think maybe he wanted what was in the fridge. I see. I've never actually seen this before. Nope. There we go.
Yes.
556. Bottle caps and another. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I need it. I need it. Look at this. A 3.5 times scope with a suppressor integrated on, well, not integrated, but just attached. Standard 30 round mag, 16-inch barrel, very nice vertical grip. Oh, this is the new. Why is the damage only 95? Okay, hold on. Let me look and see. I want to compare now. So here's mine. Here's your why? What's the difference here? Why is this one? Is it the fact that it's got the standard frame, barrel, sight, standard frame, barrel? I think the suppressor is the only thing different. Like maybe that's what's making it do less damage. I don't know. They're both semi-auto, and I do better with semi-auto fire with my with the perks that I have. I don't know, man. I'm definitely though making this one the replacement. Even though it does technically less damage, it's more accuracy, and it is a sneaky because of the suppressor. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. It'll be so much fun to snipe things from very far away. And I think I should be able to walk across here without any issues getting to Oberlin Station. I do kind of wish I had a list of all the guns that were in the mod. I'm sure if I go to the store page, it has a list of all the guns. But currently, oh, here we go. Here we go. I can be the stealthy sniper if I always wanted to be. Yes! Oh my gosh. A double damage too. Beautiful. And of course, with it being suppressed, it doesn't like blow out the eardrums, which is very nice. Beautiful. And that's the other thing with this gun, I'm gonna want to be more sneaky. I'm gonna snipe things from far off, which means I'm gonna always generally get that ×2 damage boost. It's gonna be nice.
I could use one of those robots.
Indeed. Howdy.
Excuse me.
Did the Minutemen send you?
Yes, ma'am.
Of course. Just tell me what you need help with.
There's a group of raiders that won't leave us alone.
Okay.
Stealing our food and supplies. Threatening us if we can't give them what they want. We know where they're coming from, but we can't stand up to them ourselves.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. We didn't know who else to turn to.
There we go. So now with that underway, and I want to say Oberlin Station is like one of the smaller settlements that you can actually visit. Where is the quest? The map. Okay, Backstreet Apparel is there, so we're gonna have to start heading into Diamond City anyway, so just trying to think of what the best way would be to... Oh, there's a vault here. Around here, anyway. I do kind of want to discover it, but at the same time, I also would prefer not to fight anything else right now besides... Rad Scorpion. Hello. Sounds like a job for my combat rifle. Oh, I love that so much. Oh, the Rad Scorpions are a giant nightmare. I hate them so very much. And they killed the Stingwing. That's interesting. Where? Oh, hello. I just keep thinking that, like, I can pick something up from that. I cannot. I want to say this is where I can find the syringer. Oh my gosh. You poor traitor! Take your stuff, though. Bobby pins. Well, this stuff belongs to me now. This is okay. See, this when they added planters as one of the things that you could do, I wish they had done something like this, and then it just the thing that you're trying to plant just snaps onto it. That would have been very, very nice. Instead, we have these weird planters that still don't properly fit anything.
That's it.
There's hydroponics in here. Day tripper. Fertilizer. Silk beans. I thought this was where the syringer was. Bloodleaf. There it is. Very sneaky. Craft ammo for the syringer at the chem station. Sure. Syringer ammo.
Hello there.
Hey, Raw Dog. How are you doing, buddy? Hope you're having a wonderful evening. How you doing? I was actually not expecting to see you tonight, to be honest. I was fully expecting you to be passed out asleep. You were not. And I appreciate you being here, buddy. How you doing? Chance to frenzy targets for 2 minutes. Oh, interesting. Robot repair kits. I forgot about that. The Skeeto Spit. Plus 25%. Plus 25 max health for 20 minutes. Stimpaks. Grenades. Interesting. Well, I have the syringer finally. It's always a nice find. Got caught up watching that Night Court sequel on Netflix. Surprisingly decent for what it is. Really? I'm actually really glad to hear that because I've seen it. Okay, not that I've seen it, but like I've seen it advertised as a show to watch. And I was curious about whether or not it was actually legitimately good or not. And so hearing that it's actually good does actually give me high hopes that, you know, maybe, you know, other shows that are also getting sequels will also be good when they come out. Now, whether or not that's going to be the case is another story, but, you know, yeah. Oh, I do kind of want that. And I do kind of want this one too. The perks, there's so many good perks to get. Okay, maybe we do. Maybe we do this one. No, I can't. I can't do it. Farmer not met. Okay, we get the plus 40% then. Next one's at level 18. It has a rocky start in the first season, but I started genuinely liking it halfway through the season. and they made much needed changes in casting to improve. Really? Okay. What did they do to change cast? Like, did they get rid of some people? Like, what changed? I love that so much. I just have to keep saying that and pointing that out. Also, go back to the inventory. I need to unfavorite you. Oh my gosh, I have so much. You know, maybe I should be using this a little more. See, now this is sort of my problem with this, is that... Although, to be fair, I probably hit him in the legs. Oh, the stalkers are stronger, too. Do you know what I mean? The normal guns... The vanilla guns, I should say. They tend to be... weaker compared to the sort of more...
Sir, a moment, perhaps?
Sure. What's up, Kazi?
Sure, Codsworth. What's up?
Oh, just a little something I'd like to get off the old proverbial chest. I just want to say what an honor it is for me to accompany you. You've no idea the horror these past 2 centuries have wrought. The initial destruction, not knowing if you and your family were all right. It was a relief just to find the entrance intact.
The entrance?
Codsworth, I never knew. I can't imagine it was easy.
Not a single worry, sir, as I shared your priorities completely. Family safety first, above all else. And yes, while it was hard at first, I was able to eventually move on. At first it was the work, busying myself day and night, and believe me, there was plenty of it. But eventually the work became light chores. What truly saved me was my memories, sir. Memories of you and the missus.
Aww.
Young Sean. Of your love and kindness. I soldiered on, fueled by hope that one day, if not you and the wife, that Sean or perhaps...
Oh gosh, I just wanted to get rid of it. Glad you stuck around. Oh yeah, the clerk wasn't funny at all, so they went through 3 clerks before settling on one that meshed with the others. The lead prosecutor was supposed to be the selfish Dan Fielding character, but she was also insanely insecure, so they canned her too. Really interesting. The work! Yes.
I'm glad you stuck around.
Oh, sir, you don't know how good it is to hear you say that. I just wanted you to know how much I consider you family. I may be a mere robot to some, but I do hope you've come to see me as more.
Yeah, you're family, Codsworth.
I consider you to be family too, Codsworth. We're in this world for the long haul. Together.
Mr. Mark, you don't know how wonderful it is for me to hear that. I feel completely recharged. Well, enough blither-blather from me. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Indeed. I'd like to get that off the screen. Just wanting to compare. I don't know if that was the music I heard or if that was actually somebody talking. Oh, that's gunfire. Just because I want to come in with this again. Pretty sure it's super mutants that are fighting with the Diamond City Guard here.
Picking up hostile life signs.
No shit.
I trust everyone's still alive. What's all this then?
Freaking legendary.
That's how it's done. Am I right, sir?
Another broken person.
A mutant!
Damn.
Dude, could you stop? Did you get him? Did we get him? Yeah, we did get him. Saddest thing is, if I shoot him dead, it will still keep going. It will not help to get rid of him. Oh, shit! Oh, that was close. No, not in here. I will take that and that. Not the legendary, but ooh. What is this sweet beauty here? Oh, that's an LMG, folks. Oh, and that's gorgeous. Shoots 308 rounds. Again, I keep finding guns with suppressors. I'm very happy to have it. Holy crap. 100 round magazine because it's got the ammo box on there. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's an LMG. Yoink. How goes your night, Green and Lord Cheese, Steve too? My night's going good. My night is going good. I was doing a bunch of nonsensical, well, not that nonsensical, but you know, I was doing some. Ooh, Assassin's Left Arm, very nice. Reduces damage from humans by 50%, nice. But I was doing some settlement work before you hopped in. I reconfigured my my home in Sanctuary such that it now has room for all the stuff that I like to hoard, and everything has its place now, so I feel good about that. We went and set up Starlight Inn to just be able to receive people, and then also, I'm already fat, might as well here and see what else I got. And then also, I went to Overland Station and picked up a quest to go kill a bunch of dudes, a bunch of raiders at a store that's here by Diamond City. Cogsworth, if you wouldn't mind trading some stuff with me, that would actually make my life a little easier. Cogsworth. Codsworth, get over here. Going well, just looking up more Discord nonsense and alternatives. Yeah. Hey. I don't know what's actually going to happen with Discord. I don't have a lot of faith, but at the same time, I'm also like, I don't know if it's going to be a huge deal or not. I really don't know. I really don't know. But it is something that's going to have to be addressed or, you know, taken into account moving forward. Like, how do you feel about, you know, Discord now knowing your age and requiring age restriction and all that stuff? From what I gather, if you don't access any adult servers or channels, nothing should really change. Which, that is good. That is at least somewhat good. So at least, you know, if you're not accessing that stuff, you're not going to have to worry about it. I like that. I just think it's kind of dumb. And then, I mean, to be fair, like, I also think it's kind of dumb that there are adult, but like, there are, clearly. So, yeah, I don't know. I think they'll backtrack. It's going to hurt them too much. I don't think they can. I think the issue is that right now you have governments that are pushing this onto companies like Discord, like YouTube, like Spotify. And it started with the whole, we want to ban porn. We want to make sure that porn is inaccessible to anybody that is underage, which while that is a good sentiment to have, I think the issue that comes into play is that a lot of these companies will either not want to have to deal with it because now that's storing more data. And like I heard you talking, Magus, on your stream for Talking Tuesday, is that the more data they store, the less secure your data is. And I do not believe for a second that Discord isn't maintaining that data so they can re-verify every so often. For whatever reason. I don't know how their system would be that they would need to, but like I'm sure that they would need to keep that on hand enough to be able to do that, right? And I already don't trust them with my data as it is. I think they already know too much about me. Now I'm just waiting for, and they already had a breach a while ago, right? Right, exactly. Information is currency too. And so, unfortunately, regardless of who's backing them,
hey,
they thank you for the purified water, Cogsworth.
That was it.
All right then.
But they're essentially going to be forced by other governments, particularly like the UK government. I know they're kind of big on this too, because like Spotify did the same thing, so did YouTube. You're going to see more companies being forced into it, and regardless of whether or not we agree with it or not, it's going to be becoming more and more. And it all started, and I said this when they first started this whole nonsense of, oh, we want to basically put an age verification on all porn sites. I'm like, that is going to hit social media. That's going to hit YouTube. That's going to hit Twitter. That's going to hit Spotify. Anything that has a potential for anything that's not generic PG content is going to now bring into play, oh, we need to have your age verification, which then it will turn into eventually, oh, well, we're going to make sure that you need age verification for anything that is considered inappropriate. Not just talking about like adult content, but like inappropriate. And then inappropriate will be defined as whatever those in charge deem as inappropriate. So if you disagree with the government's current take on the food pyramid, for example, I will guarantee you that at some point they will say, oh yeah, any site that says anything other than the officially sanctioned food pyramid, well, now that's going to be considered inappropriate content. Oh, do you not like your news sources from a certain political stance? Well, you can't go find others because those will be considered inappropriate content. This is the problem with this. It's a slippery slope nonsense that's going to just lead to more online censorship, and that's ultimately going to result in essentially a digital password nonsense. So, yeah, there's my rant on that. I'm sorry. They use it to feed AI. Oh yes, absolutely. Whatever it is. Discord didn't have a breach, but third party. Oh, I see. The third party they used did. I see. Which they don't name. That's lovely. Because who doesn't want to name the people that essentially lost a shit ton of information, right? It was a good rant, though. Thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, I've had thoughts on this before, and I've heard people that I like say essentially, oh yeah, but no, it's worth it to get rid of the porn. I'm like, I don't know if it really is, because as much as I agree with you, you know, porn bad, you know, I'm not going to disagree with that. But at the same time, the issue does not come from that. The issue is going to come from everything else. It's ultimately going to follow that same logic, you know? Goodbye. Oh, shit. Stop. Why did that not hit? Thank you. He's up top. But since they don't name it, it becomes known as Discord had a breach. The end. No, that's actually a fair point. That actually is a fair point.
Mr. Mark, pick anything good?
Discord does not name the third party, and therefore they kind of have to take responsibility for the breach. So either name the party that had the breach, or understand that now you're going to be the one who's going to be held responsible. Oh gosh. That's going to be held responsible for the fact that you had a data breach.
Nothing like a little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh?
Yeah, very nice. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and just disassemble that. I don't know where or what. So did I get a missile launcher from that? I did get a missile launcher from that. Oh, there's another heavy weapon. I don't have any missiles for it, but hey, it's nice to have. And if I come in here, I should be able to get it done in like the next 15 minutes or so. It's like the devs for Helldivers 2 trying to use Sony as a scapegoat for their pushing the PlayStation account bullshit. Discord can say governments are forcing them all they want. It's not true, because otherwise every site could... Discord is not the one saying governments are doing it. I am. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I know that governments are putting regulation in place for certain sites. Now, granted, they're doing it like one site at a time. They aren't like even-handedly like saying every website has to do it. But they are certainly doing it for specific sites that they have named. And I'm talking about the UK government, in which they have put in age verification and age restrictions on certain sites. Now, certain sites have said, well, we will make sure that the UK version will have an age restriction required, or an age registration required, but like the US won't. But pretty soon the US will probably eventually have one as well. So that's sort of the issue, and each company has their own sort of handling of it. So Spotify isn't just music, sir. Spotify is podcasts, Spotify is audiobooks, and there are some adult audiobooks on there. And keep in mind, like, even if it's not necessarily adult, there is mature content that would be discussing stuff that would not necessarily be considered appropriate for children. And as a result, drugs is a perfect example. Stuff that's not adult content, but drugs is inappropriate. Violence, perfect. Yeah, exactly. Smurfs. So the issue is that there are things that are not going to be covered.
Years back, before I met Clutch, me and a couple of friends found a young kid on the north side of the Charles. So,
I'm so glad that he actually does not trigger that. I think there's another, like, rocket launcher there. Jet. Cheese is definitely an inappropriate content, that's for sure. Oh, hello.
Nice try.
See what I mean? See what I mean? That guy had a big gun. That guy had a big gun, and it just insta killed me right there. Single shot. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go in with the big boy then. And I'm very glad it saves on...
me and a couple of friends found a young kid on the north side of the Charles. He wasn't that young. Get high.
Nothing like a little dust up to get the oil flowing, eh?
Totally.
Think you can hide?
Yes, I can. And I'm holding an angle, sir.
I've done this hundreds of times.
Sure you have. It will be.
Picking up hostile light range, you'll have to do better than that. I was just getting warmed up.
Indeed.
Stubborn! I'll give you that.
Cogsworth, if you could get out of the way. I'm gonna let that calm down.
Aw, man!
Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead and throw out a save.
I was having fun.
Pretty much any part of this psycho's gonna die. That's a big gun.
Only a fucking coward hide.
For crying out loud.
Something's afoot.
Nicely done, Cogsworth. Nice. Oh my gosh, you had a Walther Arms WA-2000. I have to look at you. Ooh, you're pretty. Shoots 308s, does 196 damage. That's why I died. That's why I died in a single shot. 196 freaking damage. Holy cow. Oh, man. Beautiful. This will be the Deuce sniper rifle. Look at that damage. I just wish I had a suppressor on there. 6th round, and yeah, that's definitely a sniper rifle. Okay. Taking it all. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nothing!
What? HK rounds, frag grenades.
Keep your eyes open. I think this asshole's using a stealth boy.
No, just being sneaky. What's my weight at right now? At 230, so I don't mind taking that.
Show your face! Come on!
Okay, we have the hacking minigame. Sleeps, remains, noises, tastes, steals, hacker, routes. Okay, there's enough ES words that I think I will do that. So we'll do tastes first. Likelihood 1, so it's not going to be an ES word. But it could be a word that ends in S. Likelihood 2, okay. To be fair, I also, like, it might not be an ES word, right? It might be something else. No. I see. I didn't realize there was 4 letters there. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. We have the little trick, little gimmick that allows us to determine or potentially get our tries reset. Are you serious? There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Wow. Okay.
I dare you! I don't like it. Come on, it's over. They must have run off. You can relax. I'll fucking...
What do we have here? Ah, ammunition. Never have too much.
Yes. Okay. Ether, formal. Seamed, Search, Reopen, Taurus, Geiger, Tribes, Pocket, Recree? Is that a word? Rackree. Recree. I don't know. There's a couple of ED words. We're going to go ensued. Likelihood 1, so it's not going to be passed. Okay, so now the question is, what is the letter? And it wouldn't be either. Well, it could be either. Hold on. But there is too many letters similar, so I doubt it's that. Could be copies. There's only one letter that's the same. Likelihood 2. Okay. That's only one that's similar. Right, tribes. Damn it. So it's not ES. It's okay. Let's see if we can't find any. Ah, here's one. Here's one. Yes, tries reset. That removed. That removed. That removed. Much better than last time. Last time I had none of those. Really odd sometimes. Okay. So, I think copies and... Shit. I wish I could scroll up to see... but I know copies was 2. And tribes was 1. So, it's either... And it's not either either. It's not either either. That has nothing in common with copies, so that's not it. It does have E, but like it's only 1. Only has the E in common. Tribes. Now it does have the O. That's interesting. It does have the O and the E. Maybe that's what's in common. It is not what's in common. Are you kidding me? It's the only way to to save that. Okay, so let's try this again. Became pieces, player, belong, shrine, donned, shovel, stores, vault, drive safely, people, revolt, bought. Yeah, let's try this one. Became, likelihood 0. Okay, so it's not anything that starts with a B. Doesn't have it. Okay. And it's just a matter of comparing, so it could be pieces. Could be player. Could not be belong. Could not be shrine. Could be donned. Could be that. We fought. Could not be revolts. Could not be people. Could be safely. Could not be drive. Could not be savage. Okay, so let's go back to here and let's try these other ones. So let's try pieces first.
There we go.
Okay. Sometimes the game just, it's weird. Weird. Cogsworth, get out the way.
Whatever you say.
I'm going to go through and make sure that they are all dead. DED, dead. I'm also going to throw out a save because I don't have to deal with that minigame again.
The hell was that?
Oh, my aim sucks.
Not this time. I don't feel pain, you know.
Cogsworth, I'm sorry.
That about takes care of that.
Indeed.
Well,
He had 45
hello
ACP. I'm glad I did not. Cogsworth, can you take more?
Yo, psst.
Sir? Here's what I have.
By weight, you cannot take the missile launcher. That is 21 pounds. The SMG, this one's 12 pounds. You can take it, okay. Take that. £1? Okay, so he's at his max right now. Fuck, crying out loud. No. Yes. There we go. Put one turpentine back on him. Bottle caps, ammo. I'm not gonna pick anything else up. Bottle caps, ammo. Well, I'll have to come back. There's the economy duct tape. I'm gonna have to come back and clear this place out properly after. So, we're gonna go ahead and exit because I think I've killed everybody that I need to. Yeah, report my success. And come back once I've dropped everything off. Oh. And of course, it's the easy one.
Got it.
Lovely. Ooh, stealth boy. Caps and shotgun shells, I will take that. I'm glad ammunition actually doesn't weigh anything, because that would be kind of crazy. Lock. Okay. What's the other one I shot and killed? Oh, there's the other one. Shotgun shells. And that's it. Okay. Well, I'm going to have plenty of stuff to pick up and take with me. I might want to take medic, actually. My next level. Just to get the added boost for using med stuff. Oh, and I also keep forgetting I have food on me. And food actually is just as good as like stim packs and whatnot. Five. Wow. Okay. Fine. I suppose we just have another squirrel bits. Okay. Then we go to the map. We go back to Overland Station. Talk to the people there. Get them all on board with being with the Minutemen. Then we'll go to Sanctuary and dump the stuff.
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, we've talked about it, and we've decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth giving it another chance. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
Sweet. Thank you. Cogsworth. Seem to be stuck, madam. There we go. Okay, and then we go back to Sanctuary. I'll need to add another bed for the extra guy here, but we're not gonna do that right this second. Where? Yeah, scrap bench is right here. This way, Cogsworth. This Cogsworth.
Hey.
Mr. Mark?
I shall take all, please, and thank you. Yes, I'm carrying too much. I know. Transfer all of the junk that I don't need. And there we go. All the scrap broken down and in the workshop. Boards. Forget about the boards. Other melee stuff do I have on me? Hold on. You. I unfavorited you. Stop being there, please. Okay. Oh, yes, please. Uh-huh. Yep. That's gonna be my new MP7 right there. Just love anything with a suppressor. Okay, no other... Oh, actually, hold on. Sorry. Wasn't doing melee stuff. I was doing the guns that are not... Or guns that are vanilla, that are basically regular, so like pipe pistols and whatnot. And I'll even put the syringe rifle in here. And the SMG. Okay. Energy weapons in here, though I don't think I picked any up. Just to double check. Now, I definitely picked up some heavy weapons, though. I know I picked up at least one missile launcher. Okay, and then... Here we go. Okay, so I'm keeping this one. I'm putting this one in storage. I'm putting this one in storage, even though I would love to have it. I might actually give that to June. Because that would be actually a very big improvement over what he has currently, which is just a very nice hunting rifle. Yeah. I'll have to deal with that quickly. And oh, that's also a nice sniper rifle. I have so much stuff already. And also doesn't have a suppressor. Okay. Go to... Yeah, no, this one. So I'm going to go ahead and say no to that. Yes to that. And then put these away. And I think we are all set. I just need to put the frag mines away. There we go. As for the apparel, oh, I picked up leather armor. Okay. Okay, so there's that. Raider stuff. Or I picked up some Raider stuff. No, that's metal. Metal. Raider chest piece. Leathers. Left arm. Left leg. Right arm. All the good stuff. So we'll put that on you. Nice. I now actually have almost a full set. I do. I think I have a full set. I have a full set of metal armor now. Very nice. I kind of wish I had some idea as to what sort of under stuff I should put onto it. I suppose for the leather, I could put like road leathers on there. And then the tactical harness obviously goes on there too. Goes onto this one, I should say. Okay. No. Definitely long johns. I don't think the sweater vest and slacks works. I know the undershirt and jeans do. We'll be lurking. Hey, no worries, Dag. Appreciate you hanging out. Oh yeah, that's an outfit. Okay, so we drop off this, we drop off that, the Ragstag outfits. Okay. Sorry, it's I'm OCD. I need to sort my stuff. Thankfully, I don't have a lot of stuff to sort there, and then we go ahead and yep, military cap, keeping the militia hat on me. Trevely hat will go in there, and there we go. Okay. Yeah. Bloodleaf, yeah. The carrots, put away. Corn, day tripper, fungus, gourds. Oh, damn it. It's too easy for me to see stuff as, oh, that's not food. Or that's not the cooked food, I should say. Okay. And now everything is sorted. I don't know why I have 2 more pounds of stuff. Oh, this is nice. This is a nice one. I know. I am off my rocker, sir. Also, just out of curiosity, did they find anything? It'll just show up. Like, whatever they find will just show up as stuff. I think. Hold on. Hold on.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
Totally.
Need something?
Go to resources, miscellaneous, extra scavenging, production. And also, sometimes it'll show up as ammo, like there's. Okay, we'll quickly talk to Preston, and then I think we will call it good. I thought I got rid of that chair.
I took care of the raiders that were harassing that settlement you sent me to. The people there have decided to join our cause.
That's great news. One day, we'll be strong enough to drive that scum out of the Commonwealth for good. As usual, I've got something else for you to look into. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland.
As
We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Sunshine Tidings Co-op, yes. Okay, let me get the level up quickly, and then we will call it good. Where is the medic one? I think it's under intelligence. There it is. Some packs restore 40% of lost health, and right away removes 4% of radiation. It's kind of a useful one, but I also want to get to local leader, so I kind of have to use. At least one. If I can find, I wonder where the charisma bobblehead is, because maybe if I can find the charisma bobblehead, I won't need to spend another one on that to get the local leader. Okay. Okay, well, there's charisma level 5. And that is it. That's it for me. So, I think overall we got a fair amount done tonight. We were able to set up my home the way I want it. where at least now I've got all of my armor on display. I've got bookshelves for all the magazines that I found. I got a display rack for my Pip Boys. I got all of my weapons set up here. Got my little chem station in here. All my clothes in here. The valuables, notes, and other important things here. So I think I've actually done a fair amount. And then we also dealt with the Oberlin Station quest as well as the Starlight Drive-In. Got a lot done. And granted, it wasn't exactly the most exciting stuff, but you know, it's sometimes you got to do the settlement stuff just to get it out of the way, and so that's what we focused on. So, yeah. But thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed myself, and I hope you guys did too. A big thank you to everybody that has been here in the chat. Starting off on the Twitch side because it's just easier that way. A big thank you to Santa426, The Nunu, Tune to Key, Maga62M, Raw Dog Meat 4, and Declamon. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Of course, a big thank you to Santa426. Said 462 before. It was Santa426 for the follow. Welcome to the Green Squadron. And a big thank you, obviously, to Maga62M for the raid. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for the support. On the YouTube side, it has been quiet in the chat, but I do see some lurkers in there. Big thank you to all of the lurkers who are watching there on YouTube, and also a big thank you to the lurkers that are watching on Twitch as well. Really do appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much. We are going to go ahead and raid out on the Twitch side to whoever is actually live right now. Does YouTube actually have any raids? Rating functionality? I don't know. I'm actually kind of curious about that. But I'm not going to look it up right this second. But you know, if I ever figure that out, maybe I'll try and figure out a way to raid other people on YouTube. With that said, let's quickly see who is live right now. Sorry about you guys not being able to see me right now because I'm doing the no cam layout tonight. Oh, we have another Bethesda game. Major Big Buds is playing Starfield right now. That is another Bethesda game. It's one that I have sort of like I don't have a hate relationship. I do like it. I like it a lot. But the problem is that I would still definitely say it is the worst Bethesda game that they have made. It's just unfortunate, really. There's a lot of good, but a lot of design problems with almost every single thing they've added into the game. And so it just is what it is. So, but Major Big Buds is a cool guy. It's another Bethesda RPG. So I'm going to go ahead and send you guys over to him because he's just well worth a follow if you guys aren't already. So here we go. Let me just set up the raid for you. And be sure to also spam the raid message once we get in there. And yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. Have a wonderful night. I'll hopefully catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be back for some more actual questing, not just the settlement stuff. We'll be doing some more questing tomorrow night on the stream. So have a wonderful night. Catch you guys around later. But until next time, this is Green Leader signing out.